Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory is to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel here in America, aka Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, and scattered abroad throughout the planet Earth. Alright? I'm the brother Kana Gabal coming at y'all with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, who the world inwardly calls God, and Jesus Christ. May this lesson be edifying, Lord willing. As you can see, got this little clip on deck. You know, brother shared a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? Spirit finally, got on me to drop a quick lesson. All right, Abaratazar, this is edifying to the elect of Israel. You know, you all you wicked ass, nasty ass people down here, man. It's time for y'all to go. You know what I'm saying? We're living in a time of judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, man. And it also says that, the humble in spirit is better than the proud in spirit, man. You know, going into this lesson on adultery, right? Adultery, is basically very common in this wicked ass world, man, that we live in. You know what I'm saying? And all the nations partake in this madness, man, and that includes our people. Okay? Niggas love adultery, man. Niggas praise that shit. What I mean is, man sleeping with another man's woman. Okay? And vice versa with a woman stepping out on her man getting popped by another dude. You know? When that man and that woman is already engaged with one another, man. All right? Basically married. Okay? Which real marriage is through the act of sex, man. And these goddamn women, they're a bunch of harlots, man. All right? In America and outside of America, man. Okay? And that's why, everything goes back to this damn devil, man. Because, beginning with the elite bankers, they teach everyone to break the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. Now, if they were to establish the ways of the Lord, which we understand that Esau Edom is programmed not to do that. The nigga know right from wrong, but the nigga can't get right. You know what I'm saying? But if the law, statutes, and commandments were established, man, everybody will everything will be normal. Okay? Especially when it comes to adultery, man. You're supposed to put that individual to death. All right? The man and the woman, which I got on deck too, okay? People will, think twice about, trying to, enter into somebody's marriage, man. All right? Breaking up the marriage and shit by you being lustful. All right? When you could just get your own goddamn woman. Make sure she's single. Or, you women out there, you get your own husband, man. But that man, you know, he could deal with multiple women as long as she's not married. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And you men, you know, yeah, you get your own woman, make sure they ain't messing with nobody, but don't go messing with anybody else shit neither. All right? Talking about another man with a woman, and you trying to pop her too. No. That shit is off, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just going into this lesson, man, you know, adultery is glorified in this society, man. All right? And you know, at the end of the day, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to end all of this bullshit once and for all, man. All this wickedness, all right, that's taking place, man. Throughout the four winds of the earth, man. So, because that's the times we're living in. We're living in the time of judgment, man. All right. So it says a Chinese personal trainer named Huang Mao was having an affair with the client when her husband came home and he tried to escape using the balcony but lost his grip and fell 10 floors to his death. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah for that, man. All right? And you know, with these personal trainers, man, you know, whether it's a man or a woman, they do this shit, you know, just to be doing exactly that. You know what I'm saying? They're just a bunch of, you know, demons, man. A bunch of freaks, man. Like, you in shape, you know, you take care of yourself, all right? You teach others to, you know, take care of themselves, man. You can't go get your own, man. Your own woman, man. Or you women out there that's, you know, personal trainers, man. You can't get your own, man. This shit is crazy, man. So you can't trust these people. You know what I'm saying? But that was the judgment of the Lord, man. Why you gotta, you know, climb? Why you gotta try to escape by using the balcony, man? Because obviously that shit was wrong. And we see that shit all the time, man. You know, especially on the social media, man. All right, on the internet, it be these fucking women, man. You know, hey, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather broad. You know what I'm saying? And fuck you niggas too, man. You niggas ain't shit neither. You know, just gotta balance the scales, man. All right? Yeah, let's play this, man. Yeah, look at this dumbass nigga, man. Woo! Damn, dead, man. Fucking idiot, man. Why you gotta do all that? Obviously that shit is wrong. See? The consequences is death if you commit adultery, man. And Esau Edom don't teach the people these things, man. The nigga knows, but he don't give you the answers, man. All right? Us over here, we do. And that's why this damn devil got a problem with it, because why he's being exposed. All right? Especially the small hats, man. Okay? They have pushed their philosophies, their wicked philosophies throughout the four winds of the earth, and it all comes back to breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. Nothing else. All right. That nigga fell to his death. 10 floors. 10 floors down, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai said it, man. This is a wicked and adulterous generation, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the nigga get, okay? As for the wife, she's supposed to go too. All right? This is what the scriptures say, man. This is Leviticus 20:10. It says, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, which this nigga Huang Mao did, and him and the cheating wife, all right, got caught. You see? That was adultery right there, man. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. See? That's the right thing to do. Okay? To individuals that, you know, that are going off. Okay? And, you know, being wicked and interfering in someone else's marriage, man, that got nothing to do with y'all. That's none of y'all business. All right? You men and women out there that's into that, that's in that spirit, man. You know? That shit is off, man. And you see why that nigga died? Okay? Which obviously that wasn't no one-time situation, man. Concerning that dude, he been getting around, if you know what I mean. You know, being wicked. Thought he was never gonna get caught. See? Ultimately, you know, these people down here think the Lord don't see them. You know what I mean? It says the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. And that was evil, man. So the Lord brought righteous judgment upon that that grimy ass nigga, man. And you see why the divorce rate is at an all-time fucking high, man? These women ain't shit. You know? This got to say it like it is, man. Not talking about you sisters, though. But y'all sisters see it too. You know, these people ain't shit, man. All right? That's why the Lord is, you know, man, constantly showing that division among us that are not of this world, that are still in this world, patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai to deliver us, compared to the people that are of this world, man. You know? And not a part of the world of truth, which is serving Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he got put to death. Okay, and who sanctioned Huang Mao's death? Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, this is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. It says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. See? He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So the Lord is in control of life and death, man. All right? You see? Now you people know, all right, the consequence of adultery, man. You see? And what's the consequence of that? You're gonna get put to death for that. Okay? And it's to show people throughout the world to not do that act again. To not do that act again. You see what I'm saying? This devil is done, man. All right, as well as the rest of you people. All right, that follow after the Edomite. Okay, you will be destroyed. All right, for your wickedness, man. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua made that happen. Okay. Proverbs 6 and 32, it says, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. And obviously, he don't got no understanding, man. This nigga got blonde hair, nigga got tats, you know. Yeah, he lack understanding. He don't, you know, like I said before, I had to mute the joint. But yeah, he got blonde hair, he got tattoos. All right, had a lustful adultery demon on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And he got caught in the act, him and the cheating wife. and this nigga, you know, tried to escape by using the balcony, man. And fell to his fucking death, man. See, he lacked understanding. Okay? And see, with a man of understanding is not going to do that. Which shows you that he's a true follower of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because we all came out of the world too, man. All right? But we understand, you know, at the end of the day, you're supposed to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Adultery is a no-no, man. You know what I'm saying? And he got destroyed for it. And whatever the Lord make the husband do to the cheating wife, hey, man. Divorce her, you know, hey, I'd rather that. You know? Get her the fuck out of there, man. You know what I mean? Or you could finish her off. That's his woman. Well, not anymore, but, you know. It's crazy, man. But, you know, all things are lawful but not expedient. That's for us, man. Look, as for these people, that's what the scriptures say. You're supposed to put them down, man. You know? The Lord gonna take care of all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it says, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman, lack of understanding, he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. He destroyed himself. He got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Committing those acts, man, led to his destruction. The act of adultery, man. Let me find that scripture, man. Because Yahushua said it, man. Even when you know the man got a woman, you still looking at her. That leads to that. Let me see how he said it, man. I know it's in Matthew. Let me see. My bad. There we go. Yep. Yep. Matthew 5 and 28. It says, "But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery with her already in his heart." You see? And that's the beginning stages of it, man. You supposed to nip that in the bud, man. Nah, that dude, they dealing, man. Nah. Okay? Why is that? Because that's wicked, man. In the sight of Yahweh Shema Shah. But these people that are of this world, they don't have the understanding, man. And now that the understanding is out there, you know, you have no excuse. Especially if you're a Jake, man. Because we were given the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We're the true people of the Lord, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. This is why this is going out. Because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right? Yeah, so I'm just, you know, bringing that out because that's the beginning stages of it, man. You're looking upon her, now you lusting after her. All sorts of thoughts come to your mind, man. Long story short, now you know, y'all, you know, getting down and shit. Knowing damn well that act that y'all committed was wrong, man. Unto death. And you niggas still was doing it, man. So, hey, man, it was all justified. All right? See? So you gotta nip that in the bud, man, amongst everything. See, having proper judgment. All right? Through the spirit of power, how about Shema Shah? And having teachers to teach you that. But these people, yeah, man, their leaders, man, the so-called white man is off. See why this whole world is all fucked up? All right? Because the commandments is not being kept. This is James chapter 4, verse 4. It says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh?" All right? And you people, you know, that serve other gods and, you know, through the spirit, you know, spiritual adultery, you know, physical adultery, this situation right here, you know. The Lord hates that shit, man. See, what people don't understand is that the Most High, you know, it's the Most High's way. People down here like, nah, no, it's not. All right, we're gonna find out who has the last say so, man. You people down here are proud as hell. But we letting you know that, all right, you know, those that have a friendship with this world, you're an enemy unto the Lord. All right? Committing adultery with another man's wife is wicked. Or a woman committing adultery, stepping out on her husband, getting popped by another dude, that's wicked, man. And you people down here, y'all cool with it. Until your ass get caught, you know? Not understanding that you got caught by the Lord, man. Watching you the whole time. And he got destroyed, man. So he was a complete enemy, man. All right? That woman too, she gonna get it too. And that dude that caught them, man, yo. Just move on, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it says, whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. See why he fell to his death? That nigga was wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? He was wicked. And the Lord destroyed him. Alright? By, he committed adultery, man. And he fell to his death. Alright? Trying to escape the judgment of the Lord, man. Well, he ain't get away. So I go back to say what I said earlier. The Most High gets the last word. You people can't say you haven't been warned, man. All right? But anyway, I got to head to work. Just wanted to, bring that out. Lord willing, I hope and pray this was edifying to the elect of Israel. All praises, honor, and glory is to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash.